What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all joining us today. I'm not going to do the full intro because we're doing something a little different today. We always talk about this being outside the box, but today we really taking it outside the box. We bringing it to the people. We here in Syracuse, New York, and there's interesting things going on in Syracuse. So I don't want to limit us or the experience of this podcast to just these four walls. So I think I already said if you don't know by now, I'm your host Mike Terry, here in the studio today, and in this episode, you also notice I'm here with the one of the MVPs, the EVPs, I was gonna give you a whole bunch of titles, ladies and gentlemen, Blacksmith 24/7.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. We're gonna have fun today. We're gonna do something a little different, and you know what? I don't know. I think it's time we get a taste of Syracuse. Welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Mike Terry, accompanied by Blacksmith 24/7, and this Outside the Box with Mike Terry. We are here at the Taste of Syracuse. As you see, we got vendors all over the place, all the people walking around here. We're just going to walk and interact with people, ask them how they enjoying the event, what do they like about Syracuse, and what's one gem of wisdom that they can pass on to anybody. All right. We're here at the Taste of Syracuse. How you doing, bro? What's your name?
All right, my name Rick.
Rick, nice to meet you, Rick, man. How you enjoying the event so far?
It's okay, it's good. You know what I mean? Somewhere to go when you ain't got nowhere else to go. It's, you know,
Yeah, something different, man. You live in Syracuse. What's the one thing you like? If so,
just when they have, things like this going on to get out of the house, to do something, keep you occupied.
yeah, something positive. What's So our podcast is Outside the Box with Mike Terry. We laugh, educate, motivate. What's one gem of wisdom you could give to the younger youth or anybody watching something positive?
Just, just maintain, and have a good time. That's it.
Okay,
You get your mind off the negative and do something positive.
absolutely, bro.
You know?
I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna have a C2C in the radio. Appreciate you. You have a great day, man. I didn't know this. Seemed like Rick was high. You know what I mean? If I hadn't stopped smoking, I might have asked him if he had some on him. I may have made a purchase right there on the camera. However, I appreciate him. I learned something quick, and I'll display things that I learned and things that I'll do better the next time as we move forward. But try to make people feel comfortable to be interviewed. You know what I mean? I think some people were a little uncomfortable, maybe a little untrusting, but I'm grateful for the people who did, decide to be welcome to be interviewed. Because I get it. There's a lot of other content creators out here. Some people come up to you with a camera and a microphone and, they asking you about your relationships, asking to go through your phone. You got your significant other right there. You think she's faithful, and a lot of stuff's been going on. So there's a lot of different content creators, a lot of different approaches. So not everybody knows. Of course, no, not everybody knows who I am. You know what I mean? I'm aware of that. I don't have I have a regular shirt on. You know what I mean? So it just seems like a guy with a camera and a microphone walking up to you. You don't know what you don't know. So, but I'm grateful once again for the people who were willing. But yeah, I probably would have asked him if he had some on him and made a purchase. But I'm grateful. I'm trying to be the best me. I'm trying to put that stuff down and make the right decisions moving forward. But yeah, let's not stop right there, man. Let's keep on going. We got somebody else. Somebody I think who's maybe a little more used to being interviewed too. Let's take a look. All right, everybody, here with Zach Margie here at Fair Deli. How are you enjoying the event so far?
I love this event. Taste of Syracuse is great because it shows, how diverse our community is. Yeah, it's a great festival. It's been a great turnout today.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm not sure how many times we've had it, but this is one of my. It's been a few times I've come here, so this is nice to see the turnout. I know it was raining yesterday, so I'm glad we chose today.
Yesterday was a little bit slower, but today's making up for it.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Are you like a native of Syracuse? If so,
Born and raised, I've been in Syracuse my whole life,
okay.
and I just love the food truck community here. I know there's a lot of other restaurants here as well that aren't food trucks, but it's just great to be with each other, and it feels awesome to be a part of this community at Taste of Syracuse.
That's what's up, man. Like, what is one thing that you would say you love about Syracuse or you enjoy?
What I love about Syracuse, that's a good question. Let me think about it. Honestly, so I'm big on food, okay? And I think that here in Syracuse, we have a super, like I said, diverse selection of food here. I think that people are great. And I think Syracuse focuses a lot on small businesses. And that's what's cool about it. So like all these diverse food options that we have, it's a lot of small businesses. And that's what I'm all about.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Before we go, what's one gem of wisdom you would pass on, whether it be younger youth, anybody watching, something positive?
Just see the vision and go for it. That's it.
I like that, man. Plain and simple, baby. I appreciate you, brother. On behalf of C2C, you have a great day, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro. No doubt, man.
Yeah, man, that was a cool interview. I felt, you know what I mean? I felt he was, of course, welcoming to the interview, to be interviewed. A lot of information, you know what I mean? It was all around a good feel, and I feel like I haven't eaten there before, and I think we're about to see something that surprised me, man. Sometimes when you give good energy, you get good energy back, man. And he ended up blessing us with some samples. Blacksmith said, "Nah, I don't want none of the samples." I wasn't as humble. I was hungry that day, so I took all the food he was willing to give me. So what we didn't notice is when he brought out the samples that he was gonna be, promoting the food. So we wasn't thinking about recording at that point. I thought he was going to bring out the food. Hey, appreciate you for the exposure, and then just keep moving. But nah, so we missed a little bit, but we still got enough information to where I think it was a benefit to the interview. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Did you try anything? Let me make you a few things to sample, okay?
Okay,
I'll be right back.
Thanks, bro. All right, see, when you walk near the blessing, when you find the blessing, not just playing. Follow your purpose, people. You might get blessed, all right? Let's hope you don't charge me for it.
Is just making our operation fast.
Okay.
So efficiency that's what I'm all about.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's, for example, fast food, it kind of has, gets negatively talked upon, but it's kind of cool how efficient sometimes these fast food places are. And I try to do a higher quality of that in this food truck.
Okay. It's hard to find real food fast.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So this is
That's
awesome.
exactly it. So
Where
I hope you enjoy.
I appreciate it. Where are you guys located again?
So we've been open on State Fair Boulevard for 25 years. We're about a half a mile down from the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Yep, and then we're at the New York State Fair as well.
Okay.
So you have 2 locations there. You can come check us out.
All right, bro. I appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you. Have a great day today.
You too, bro.
Yeah.
Side note, for all the black people watching, I did comb my hair. I see it too. I swear I took a shower, combed with 3 different brushes. It's still curly because I'm blessed. You understand? Because I'm blessed. I get extra curls in the beard. I'm going to get all this junk lined up. Don't worry, man. Funds is coming. But no, this is a dope event. I haven't been to Taste of Syracuse in a number of years, so it was good to get back out there. I looked at the map. I had stuff written down. I want to hit this spot. That's not what it looked like when I got there. Like, it was just everything was on the other side. We was like, you know what, forget it. We're going to operate in this one space and just try to, maximize what we have. Interestingly so, I didn't see this coming. I did ask to interview some people, some pedestrians before. Of course, we recorded, tried to be respectful, Some people said no. That was all right, though. It caught me off guard. But I do understand, once again, I was in regular clothing. I didn't have the C2C Indie Radio attire. So people, didn't have an idea of me being professional or anything like that. But once again, you learn and you move forward. I got a lot of notes that I walked away with from these interactions, though, man. But I don't want to mess up his name. But shout out to Fair Deli? Fair Deli?
Yeah, Fair Deli.
Yeah, shout out to Fair Deli. The food was good. It was like he handed me like 2, chicken parmesans? It was like 2 chicken parmesan patties on a freaking bun, like a sub roll bun. and then it had like ziti all over it. I had to heat it up a couple times when I got home, but it was on point. It was on point. Then there was some fried macaroni or ravioli or whatever, and some sauce. I would definitely hit that spot up. Yeah, man. It was just a good time. See a lot of new people. I got to see somebody that I haven't seen in years. We didn't get her on camera, but a lot of good things to walk away from. A lot of lessons learned, and all around a good experience. I believe the next person we interviewed, I don't know, maybe he saw too much social media, but I think you'll notice he was a little hesitant. You know what I mean? But I understand. You know what I mean? First time's a charm, or first time being there. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into it. First off, shout out to him though. I ain't trying to speak bad on his name, but I'll just let y'all see it for yourself. Let's take a look. All right, people, we're here at RJ's Authentic Eatery. Here with RJ. How are you enjoying the event today, man?
I'm really enjoying it. It's a little different. It's my first year, so we're going to just make the best out of it and learn for the next year,
Absolutely, man. It's my first time here in a while also, man. Are you a Syracuse native?
Yes. I'm from Georgia, but mostly all my life,
Okay, what's one thing that you enjoy about Syracuse?
People. I love people, man.
Not a lot of trust in those eyes, man. Not a lot of trust, but I appreciate him being willing. You know what I mean? I felt a little hesitance, but once again, I appreciate him for taking the chance of being, interviewed. From what I heard, Blacksmith, the food was good. You ended up getting a little sample serving.
Yeah, that what he had on display. He said it was a display, so it wasn't to order. It was just showing what he had, but it was shrimp, chicken, steak with some rice, broccoli, and some other vegetables. And then whatever this sauce was that he put on it. That sauce is really what gave it that, that sauce, it just brought them flavors out. And it was good. It was banging.
That's what's up, man. A shout out to RJ's Eatery. Make me want to try. Make me want to go ahead and, Google Maps it. And,
that's definitely one spot I recommend.
Okay.
I definitely recommend them. I know he off of Oak and Park on the north side. He's on Oak, but it's the Oak and Park store. I think it's called. They changed the name of the store because it used to be called Oak and Park store. But they changed it to I can't think of the name. I see it, but I cannot think of it right now. The store is right there on the corner of Oak and Park, and the eatery is right along the side of the store on the Oak side.
Okay.
So if you're on Oak and Park coming up, so basically heading east, if you're on Park heading east, when you get to Oak and Park, make the left, and you'll see them right there on the right.
Okay.
Yeah,
man.
Good. I definitely recommend it. Good spot.
That's what's up. That's moving forward. I'm trying to save my my little commentary on the improvements I could have made. But yeah, I could have displayed some more of the food. Asked a little bit more about what's on the menu, stuff like that. That'd be something I'm sure that would intrigue people. But yeah, man, for those who are watching, who I interviewed, I understand. I still appreciate y'all being willing. You know what I mean? Next time, I'll make sure to. And once again, I did let people know a general idea of what I was gonna do. Hey, can I, mind if I interview you? I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, just positive stuff. Ask you about some gems of wisdom, and these were the people who said yes. But we definitely got a lot more yeses than no's. So that was a positive as well, man. Yeah, man. It was a good time. I definitely, maybe we might do it annually. Maybe we're able to do that, or we'll see. But I just had a great time, and I think we're gonna continue to get better. And I think we got somebody else, some other people that we interviewed. I kind of like this one maybe a little bit more than others. Let's take a look. My bad. Matter of fact, we're going to finish My bad. We're gonna finish RJ's interview, and then we're gonna go on to another one. All right, so let's wrap up in RJ's interview. Let's take a look.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Before we go, what's one gem of wisdom you could give to whether it be the younger youth or anybody that's watching, something that you hold true to?
Whatever you're doing in your life, man, just go hard, man, and just keep going, never stop. And it might be hard, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be some good results at the end.
Okay.
So just keep pushing.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you. On behalf of C2C, you have a great day, brother.
Do the same, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man, it was a dope time. Dope time, man. They had like it wasn't Jello shots, but it was like some flavored lemonade. It was one that was blue, one that was green that they had for free. I tasted that. That was good.
Which one did you taste? 'Cause I didn't taste none. I know everybody was taking the green one.
Yeah, I think it was the blue one.
Blue. I know, was it blue and
I think it was like blue,
purple
raspberry,
and
yeah,
pink,
it was
or
like a bluish purple.
Yeah, and then So I know one was getting sampled more than the other.
Yeah.
So
I didn't want to be dominating. You know what I mean? Like I ain't want to, but yeah, it was dope. You know what I mean? I'm being honest with you. I ain't sampled all the other spots as much. I ain't have a lot of money in my pocket. I had literally like $10, like that's it. Like not until the next pay week. I had $10 total, and I was just holding on to that shit with a death grip. But I'm grateful for the free samples we got. You know what I mean? Once again, I think if we do it again next year, I'll be definitely in a better position. I'll be able to sample. Maybe we'll get footage of that. But yeah, man, I'm a person that loves food. You know what I mean? So this was right up the alley here in Syracuse, New York. A lot of local spots and stuff like that. Spots that I knew about, spots that I didn't. And maybe through watching this, you found some new spots that you'll hit up too. Among saying that, this little interview, I think I liked a little bit more than the others. You know what I mean? For my own reasons. But let's go ahead and take a look at it.
All right, here at Miss T Cafe, here with
Sue?
Sue. How are you enjoying the event so far?
I'm sorry?
How are you enjoying the event so far?
Pretty good. We're pretty busy. Yep.
Okay, that's what's up. Are you a Syracuse native?
Yes.
Okay. What's one thing that you love about Syracuse?
The environmentals, and then I've been here for a while though. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah.
All right, man. I don't know if you noticed, but Shorty on the left in the dress, mate, you know what I mean? She was looking all right. You know what I mean? I think she was feeling the vibe, man. I think she was feeling the kid. I think, among the interview, her heart fluttered a little bit. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, don't just take my word for it. Let's go back a few seconds. She was fine, though. You know what I mean? She was fine. I like my woman feminine. You know what I mean? I don't know about everybody else. You know what I mean? The dress was nice. You know what I mean? She got glasses, too. You know what I mean? When we kiss, our glasses can clash up against each other. That's true love right there. You know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. When I saw the booth from the other side, I was hoping she would take the interview. But you know what I mean? I can't pick the spokesman. You know what I mean? That's not my point. But yeah, man, Mike Terry 7, you know what I mean? On Instagram, if you watching, you know what I mean? We can have a conversation, sit down, hold hands. However you want to do it. You know what I mean? Hey, man, nah, don't say it, Mike. Don't say it. Hey, man, I love all types of food. You know what I mean? And the ones that you put on plate, too, by the way. But, all right, he got it. Blacksmith got it. All right, that's one. But in another sense, I don't know. It was a good time. And I didn't want to just interview white people, black people. I wanted to interview everybody that was there. Get some other cultures invited and stuff like that, man. I'm going to date me an Asian one day. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I don't care if, just 3 dates is the limit, but it's going to happen. I got to see what it's like. Black women, I still love you. Mike got to explore, man. I just got to see what's out there. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to end up with a black woman, maybe ablation, you know what I mean? All right, I'm getting off the rails. Somebody cut my mic off. No, I'm just playing. All right. All right, let's go back to it. Let's go ahead and close out this interview. Yeah, man, nothing but positive vibes. Nothing but positive vibes. This is another spot I wish I would have sampled some of the food, but I like the hospitality. You know what I mean? And she seemed genuine as far as the woman, Sue, who was answering the questions. Yeah, man. Yeah, it just didn't seem like the time to be asking her name. Plus Blacksmith said she might have been the woman's daughter. So that, I ain't want to ruin any goodwill. All right, enough of me. Let's close out the interview. Let's go ahead and go back to it.
I really like it. Yeah, I live here for like 20 years already.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what's up. What's one gem of wisdom you would pass on to whether it be the younger youth or just anybody watching? Just one gem of wisdom.
Sorry, I don't know that question.
Just like a little something that you've learned along your life that can help other people.
Be kind, help people. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. On behalf of C2C, you have a great day.
I didn't think to say this until I was continuing to watch the video. At this point, I don't know the woman's age, by the way. Like, she looks like an adult, as far as I know. I don't want this junk to come back and bite me in the backside. She looks old enough based off the visual. Don't want to make it weird, all right? Don't want to make it weird. Yeah, all right, we got one more interview. But in other words, man, I think this is definitely a great first outing. You know what I mean? I would definitely chalk it up to a win, mostly because I received food. But, you know what I mean, the interviews were still solid, you know? Yeah, man, Syracuse has a lot to offer. Maybe not as much as other places, but I think if we stay away from comparisons, we can all appreciate Syracuse a lot more. You know what I mean? Whether it's just enjoying good food or whether it's enjoying good people or good events. You know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean? Let's speak a little bit more highly of Syracuse. Let's appreciate it more. Let's like my man Ray said, let's focus on the positives, you know, and some good weed. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. All right. Yeah, I don't want to prolong it, man, but good energy in these interviews, man. And the next guy, all right, but we want to keep going, and we got one more interview, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more. Let's go to the next one.
Here at West Coast Cavs, what's your name, sir?
Robert Rechko.
All right, bro. How are you enjoying the event so far?
Today is a beautiful day. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, I know yesterday was raining. Are you a Syracuse native?
So my girlfriend, Jillian, she actually lives here in Liverpool, so she kind of actually shared this event with me and all the local businesses that come down to help promote their businesses. Most of these food trucks down here are actually locally owned restaurants promoting their food and goods. And it's just an amazing event for the whole community to get all together like this. And I was lucky enough to bring my product all the way from Watertown, New York, where I'm affiliated. And we got yeah, that's about that. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going with that.
No worries. What's one gem of wisdom you can pass on to whether it be the younger youth or just somebody watching?
Oh, just keep moving forward, and anytime we get knocked back down, just get back up, because it's just, life is a roller coaster ride, and just enjoy those highs. And today, we're on a high. It's a good day, beautiful event. Couldn't be any happier with the turnout, so we're good. Glad to be a part of it.
I appreciate you, man. On behalf of C2C, you have a great day.
Definitely win. In summary, you know, we got some good gems of wisdom. You know, I didn't at the moment can't recite all of them word for word, but the point was, you know, find your purpose and give it your all. You know, find the thing that you love to do. You know what I mean, that you would do for free. Find a way to get paid for it. Find your dream business or your dream job, or, you know, that thing that keeps you waking up in the morning eager to take another step forward. Find that thing and give it your all. Put your best foot forward. You know, be kind to people. You know, of course, I hear, you know, some people don't deserve kindness, but initially be kind. You know what I mean? Especially to the people who do appreciate it. You know, that's one thing. Make sure you eat some good food, man. Make sure you eat some good food. You get outside, let the sun get on your skin. You know, a lot of good positives. You know, I would ask people, as far as things to do better next time, I would ask people more about the food. Take get some footage of the food and stuff like that. Maybe some taste tests. Of course, I'd make sure that I got some C2C in the radio, or in the future outside the box attire, and get there a little earlier. I think what I mean. The vendors were a lot more willing to speak than the pedestrians. I'll say, what I mean. Because I think, of course, they have an understanding of, all right, this person, what is this person going to interview me about? Likely the food or, the festival. Versus if you just walk in there and, either you buzzed out your mind, or if you just, you just there just to enjoy the food, and then somebody walks up to you and says, hey, you want to do an interview? You're like, nah, not really. Not really. I don't know what you're going to ask me about. I don't want to find out. All right, let me not go there. I saw where I was going, and it wasn't worth it. But in all sense, man, a lot of lessons that I learned from this. I think it was repeating myself. I enjoyed myself. Definitely something I would do again. I appreciate everybody who was willing to work with us, get interviewed and stuff like that, give information. I learned some new things. How did you enjoy the outing, Blacksmith?
Actually, it was good. I mean, we could have did it a little longer. Like I said, I had a little back problem going on that day, so I couldn't walk around as long as I wanted to. But overall, like you said, first time out, I think we did pretty good. Told you next year, I will be looking into probably just getting us a tent so we can actually have a C2C Indie Radio spot.
Yeah.
There. That way we can get people as they're walking by. I think they'll be more willing seeing that, we're in a tent and, we have a display. But yes, I definitely agree. When it comes to the vendors, definitely talking to them earlier before it gets busy, because I know it's hard for them to, try and conduct the interview and serve the people, because they trying to get, get as much of their product out as possible. But overall, man, I think it was, definitely did a good job, man. Hats off to you for it. And I actually enjoyed it. I had a good time.
I appreciate you, man, too, man. Definitely a big help. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I would definitely, let them know more about, the podcast, the product of C2C and the radio, what we're doing as well. Yeah, before we interview and then during the interview as well. That's something else I would add to it. But yeah, all in all, victory. All in all, victory. I don't want to take up too much of y'all Saturday or whichever day you guys are watching this, but definitely did something new. We definitely stepped outside the box. And if you're watching this, you got to step outside the box. So let's go ahead and close this episode out with an awesome outro.
All right, people. So far, that's all we can get today. We got some good interviews. Got to see some new spots, some spots we're familiar with. But we also got to get a taste of Syracuse. So appreciate everybody watching. Make sure if you like this video, you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to C2C Indie Radio. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a new video. And also, most importantly, make sure you share this video. Somebody who gives a laugh, somebody who gives you some education, and somebody who gives you some motivation. Give yourselves a round of applause because today you stepped outside the box. Peace.